All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakach, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect out there, man, scattered across the four corners of the earth. Try to do this lesson as quick as I can, and I always say that, and then I end up doing a 35 to 40 minute lesson. But you know, the spirit be on me to bring out certain topics, and I just go as long as Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai allows me to go. So I'm gonna go in on this lesson, and I'm gonna pretty much title this lesson, what is the Israelite woman supposed to be? Okay, what is she supposed to be? What type of woman is the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman supposed to be, man? And what inspired this lesson, I was watching some old clips of that dude Kevin Samuels, because even though he died, you know, his I guess his memory still lives on, because what he did, he started like a chain reaction of other men to start speaking their mind and start bringing out their perspective on how dysfunctional ultimately the Israelite woman is. Okay, because mainly the main women that was hitting Kevin Samuels up were Israelite women, were Negro, Latino, and Native American women, primarily the Negro woman. Okay, and when you watch those little clips by Kevin Samuels, you see that the Negro woman, the black woman, okay, is the most destroyed out of all the tribes. Okay, and we've been watching the Israelite woman be dysfunctional for so long, man, and her just being clueless and delusional, and you know, not understanding her role. We've been seeing that for so long that, you know, the world kind of forgot what the Israelite woman is supposed to be. What type of woman is she supposed to be? Okay, and I'll tell you what, she's not supposed to be what you see on TV today. She's not supposed to be some boss bitch, some independent, I can do it all by myself, single baby mama, boss ass bitch. Okay, she's not that's actually a disgrace. Okay, it tells you that in the book of Sirach, how you know, pretty much a daughter that is loose, and a daughter that has no discretion, and she's promiscuous, and she has a high body count. It tells you in the book of Sirach, it tells you how that's a shame to her father. That's a shame to her household. Okay, so the current lifestyle that the Israelite woman is living right now is actually a deep, deep, deep embedded shame to her. Okay, and that's why the world doesn't respect the black, Latino, and Native American woman, man. Okay, she's a joke. Okay, all these podcasts popping up to where she's ultimately looking like the fool. Okay, you even got women out there in Thailand that are, you know, pretty much making fun of the Israelite woman. Heathen women, okay, are looking down upon the Israelite woman. All right, and you know what? That's actually a curse that the Heavenly Father put on the Israelite woman. Okay, that, you know, the part of the curse was that she was gonna, you know, be dysfunctional and be uncooperative, okay, in a relationship with another man. All right, she doesn't know her right from her left. Okay, she's all out of whack. She believes in feminism, but then she wants a man to take care of her. But then at the same time, she don't want a man to tell her what to do. But at the same time, she want a man that's going step up to the plate and assert his authority. But then if he do that, she's going to say he's toxic. Okay, that's a part of the curses. It's a part of the curses on why she thinks like that. All right? Why she can't get herself out of this the bubble of having sex with this man and it doesn't work out, and then having sex with this man and then it doesn't work out. And then she pretty much traps herself in a cycle of just man after man, relationship after relationship, with no guidance, no understanding on why it didn't work. Okay? Now, we've been watching the Israelite woman be just an all-out, chaotic, bugged out individual for quite some time now, man. Okay? And we kind of forgot that, she's actually supposed to be, a loving mother and a loving wife, okay, to the Israelite man. All right? It was a point in time to where the Israelite woman, the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman, they were the standard, okay, of what a wife is supposed to be. All right? How to be submissive, how to be cooperative, and and you know what? The devil, you can blame the Esau, Edom, because now when you tell a woman that she needs to be submissive, that's a sour taste in her mouth. She thinks submissive is you coming home and you punching her in the mouth, you know what I mean? And you telling her to get in the kitchen and make some sandwiches. That's, her mind is warped and distorted to think that now, because the devil has put all these ideologies and pretty much put all these movies, okay, in the theaters to where the woman is running the show, and she don't take no bullshit from no man. All right? So her mind has been completely manipulated by the serpent, just like Eve in the garden, man. All right? And she's lost touch on that feminine nature. She's lost touch on being a mother. She's lost touch on being a loving wife and be committed to one man for the rest of her life. A lot of Israelite women think that that's boring. They think that that's weak, but that's her strength. Okay? And you know what? She lost that ability to pair bond with an Israelite man, because she's had all these experiences and all these sexual partners, man. That's not supposed to happen to the Israelite woman. Okay? So I'm going to pretty much get two scriptures to prove to you, okay, that the Israelite woman is supposed to be a lot more than what we see today. And in the kingdom of heaven, she's going to return back to who she once was. A loving wife, a loving mother, a cooperative wife, okay, and an understanding person in general. So let's get this real quick. And I'm driving right now, okay, so, I might be a little distracted, but Baba Kushaw, bear with me. This is Exodus 1:19. It says, "And the midwife said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women." And when you read the book of Exodus, okay, it talks about the Egyptians and the Israelites. Now, there was a clear distinction between the Egyptians, which are the modern day Africans, the Sudanese, the East Africans, them tall, black, charcoal motherfuckers, man. Okay, those are known as Hamites. All right? Those are known as Hamites. Okay, and their women are heathens. All right? Now, it says the Hebrew women are not as the heathen women. Okay, and like I said, the heathen women now look down upon the Israelite woman. Okay? But the Israelite woman is supposed to be on a higher level than the heathen woman. Okay? It says, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are lively and are delivered unto undelivered herb, the midwives come in unto them. They are lively. The Israelite woman is supposed to be lively. Okay? She's supposed to be easy to get along with. But when you talk to the Israelite woman today, what is she? She's combative. She's automatically offended at things you didn't even say, okay? You could just walk up to her and just be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, my God, I don't know about you. Oh, my gosh, the way you came up, your shoes are dirty. I don't know, okay? That's not being lively, okay? She's a brute beast, okay? And most of all right, the Israelite woman needs the kingdom of heaven, man. As much as the Israelite woman sit there and sass the kingdom of heaven and say that, you know, it's just a world of men controlling women again, she needs that, man, okay? Because she's absolutely chaotic, and what she's doing in Babylon is not working, because the results is three babies by three different baby daddies, all out depression, confusion. Some Israelite women are even knee deep into prostitution, man. It's gotten that bad, okay? So she needs the kingdom of heaven, so that lively spirit can return back unto her. And let's get that word lively, okay? This is the word lively. It says full of life and energy, active and outgoing. You see, active and outgoing. When somebody is active and outgoing, that ultimately means that they're easy to get along with. Okay? They're not gonna make things difficult, okay, for you to spark a conversation with them, for you to get them on your program. All right? And it's all fucked up, man. Everything is fucked up in Babylon, because what ultimately made the Israelite woman outgoing and full of life and energy is the customs that we had within our nation, where, you know what I mean, she would, pretty much pass the flower of her age, and she could have been, 16, 17, 15, you know what I mean, between the ages of 15, 16, 17, right? And she was already, married off unto a man that was established, and he was taking care of her. He was teaching her, how to behave herself, how to be a wife, okay? Even before that, her mother would teach her how to be a wife. Her father would instill those wifely principles inside of her, okay? So that's what made her more cooperative. That's what made the Israelite woman cooperative back in the day. But now the Israelite woman, she's free to, travel abroad. And the scriptures say, give not a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, meaning don't give these women liberty to do whatever the hell they want to do. Be independent. Have it their way. Okay? They don't know what the hell they want. And one of my biggest quotes, okay, that I pretty much came up with by myself was, don't give a woman what she wants, give her what she needs. Okay? These women, they need to be stabilized. They need to be corrected. They need to be put under a certain form of discipline. All right? And that's what ultimately gives her that outgoing, full of life, active spirit. Okay? Not the spirit of her sitting around, going from house to house, smoking weed. She got a dull fucking attitude, okay? She's hanging out with faggots on an everyday basis, all right? She's hanging out with these niggas that she think are her friends, but they actually trying to fuck her, all right? All of that shit, all of that shit puts spirits on her, okay? And it ultimately deplenishes her understanding, okay? So therefore she's no longer interested in being a wife, interested in working things out. You know what I mean? All she wants to do is just look out for herself, okay? Here's another definition. It says intellectually stimulating or perspective. The Israelite woman is supposed to be intellectually stimulating, man. You're supposed to talk to her, okay, and have a great conversation. All right, you're supposed to sit down with her and y'all, come on now, man. Y'all, you know, y'all brothers know, man. Y'all remember them times, man, when we was young, okay, and you met a girl that you thought was your soulmate, and you sat down with her and you talked to her for like 3-4 hours, just talking about life, talking about, you know, the solar system, whatever could come to mind. You know what I mean? You know, that is what the Israelite woman is supposed to be. She's supposed to be on that type of level to where she can, you know, pretty much match your energy. You know what I mean? You know, she can pretty much be social. She can be a social individual. She can, you know, she can vibe out with you. Now the Israelite woman, you can't even vibe out with her, man. She's distracted with her phone. She's distracted with chasing the world now, man. Okay? So, you know, she's no longer intellectually stimulating. It's like every Israelite woman is a carbon copy of one another. They're all the same nowadays. It's some bullshit. All right? And that's how you know we've been defeated as a nation, because our women have been absolutely diminished in character, man. All right? So let's get this last script, and then I'm going to go ahead and close this out. This is Proverbs 31, and starting at verse 10. It says, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Yeah, because when you have a good wife, okay, you know, she ultimately creates a home environment. All right? You're supposed to go to work, do your duties, you know, as a man in the world, and then come home and relax. You know what I mean? Come home, have a plate of food ready, have your favorite TV show or whatever activity that you're interested in. She's supposed to be attentive to those type of things, man. All right? She's supposed to be, okay? She's supposed to be attentive. She's supposed to be willing to do that. All right? Verse 11, it says, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. You're supposed to trust your wife. Okay? You're supposed to trust your woman. All right? Trust that she's not going to be out fucking around with other niggas, man. Looking at other niggas, you know what I mean? Imagining adulterous thoughts, man. That's what we got to deal with in Babylon. Even if you get you a woman, you know what I mean? These women, there's so many demons that attack them on a day-to-day basis. She can't help but look at another man and be like, ooh, he's cute. Ooh, you know, he must got a big such and such in his pants. Ooh, he probably got more money than the man I'm with. Okay, you're supposed to safely trust in her. All right? Safely trust that she can get certain tasks done, that she can make your life easy, a little easier. Verse 12, it says, she would do him good and not evil all the days of her life. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. A lot of these women, a lot of these Israelite women ain't got no hobbies nowadays, man. They don't know how to do shit. They don't even know the basic life principle, the basic female principle of cooking. Like, what the fuck, man? And I gotta say it like that. What the fuck, bro? These women don't even know how to cook? Come on now, man. All right? Come on now. And you know, and I can't blame the men and be like, oh, well, men don't know how to cook either. You know, yeah, men, it's good that a man knows how to cook, but it's not a priority to a man to know how to cook. If he's brave, if he handles his duties, okay, in regular life, you know what I'm saying? If he's doing what he has to do for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, okay, it's not a big priority if he knows how to cook. His salvation is not determined based on if he knows how to cook or not. All right? So you women need to get that shit up, comparing yourself to men. Okay, you're supposed to know how to cook. Bottom line, man. Says you're supposed to, she's supposed to know how to work it with her hands. You're supposed to know certain, you women are supposed to have certain talents, certain, skills that can make a man happy. And that's why a lot of you bonehead Israelite women, okay, you don't know how to keep men because you don't have no fucking skills, man. So men, they get tired of you. You ain't got no skills. And then on top of that, you nagging the man to death. Yeah, eventually he is going to leave your black ass, man. Okay? Eventually any man will leave you, man. All right? Some bullshit. Come on, man. Fuck out. What you doing, bro? Salakia, hang on. Let me park this damn car. All right. Hang on. Yeah, because through the spirit, you women are supposed to have certain characteristics about yourself, man. Okay? And it's no exceptions. It's no excuses. All right? No exceptions. No excuses. All right? Because you women, you got a lot of excuses because Esau has allowed you to get away. Hang on. Esau has allowed you to get away with whatever nonsense that you've been fed in the media. Okay? It says, she is like the merchant ship. She bringeth her food from afar. There we go. You see? She's supposed to know how to cook, man. All right? You women are supposed to know how to cook. So if any of you women are listening to this video, all right, and you don't know how to cook, that's a goddamn shame, man. Straight up. You as a woman, that's a goddamn shame. Okay? It's just like if a man, all right, he's a grown adult man, fully capable, okay? But he's a coward. He backs down from every fight. He quits on every task that he gets started with. That's a damn shame, right? As a man, you see? So it's a damn shame that you women don't know how to cook. That's a goddamn shame, man. It says, she riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household and a portion to her maidens. She considereth a field and buyeth it with the fruit of her hands. She planteth a vineyard. She girdeth her loins with strength and strengtheneth her arms. You see? This is what you're supposed to be. You women are not supposed to be these goddamn abominable, shameful, bugged out characters, okay, that we see on TV. You're not supposed to be a Megan Thee Stallion, a Cardi B. You're supposed to be a loving wife to a husband, man. To one husband. All right? Not play the field like a whore. Okay? Let me see if I can find something. Go down a little. Here we go. And this goes back to the definition of lively. This is Proverbs 31 and verse 26. It says, she openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. You see? Now, when you go to that word lively, it talks about intellectually stimulating. You see? You're supposed to be intellectually stimulating. So a woman is supposed to have a certain amount of wisdom herself. She's not just supposed to be a complete idiot, a marijuana smoking idiot, man. She's supposed to have some sort of understanding of how the world works, of how people work, okay? Because women are social creatures. So if anything, a woman should be, real big on social cues, okay? A lot of these women now are socially awkward. They don't even know how to converse in a basic 1-2 conversation. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you tell them, hey, how you doing? And they act all bugged out and run off and act like you wasn't talking to them. It's like, what the hell is going on, man? Okay? But that's because these women don't have no form of wisdom. They don't have no form of understanding, man. They've been fully indoctrinated and cultivated with Babylon propaganda, man. And it's destroyed they black ass. It says, she openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. You see, the Israelite woman is supposed to be kind. She's supposed to be gentle. It tells you how the Israelite woman at one point was tender and delicate to where she wouldn't even set her foot on the ground. Okay? She was that feminine. Can you imagine being feminine to that extent to where she doesn't even want to really be in public? She just want to devote her whole life to her husband and her children. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Why the fuck is the world making it seem like that's just the worst thing to ever happen to women? Okay, but when you look at the pictures of women back in the 30s, back in the 1920s, when they had happy husbands and families, they had big ass smiles on their face, man. And they were a lot more capable than these women that we see today. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that the so-called white man has bamboozled the Israelite woman into believing that she's a god, okay? And she don't need to be under, okay, any guidance because she already, okay, has it made, all right? So, if any women are listening to this video, man, okay, I made this video ultimately to correct the women of our nation and to show you what type of woman you're supposed to be. Because I'm seeing all these podcasts and these women are arguing with these men going on Fresh and Fit, okay, and whatever other podcasts, because it's a lot of podcasts now where niggas is arguing with bitches, all right? And these women are arguing and making idiotic points, and it all just boils down to they just don't want to, be cooperative with men, okay? They just don't want to be cooperative with men. That's all it boils down to when you listen to these women in their point of views on behalf of relationships with men. Okay, they just don't want to be cooperative. They just don't want to meet in the middle. All right. Okay, so I made this video to show you how you're supposed to be, man. Okay, and Lord willing, this was edifying, and Lord willing, some of you women, some of you sincere sisters hear this video, man, and you clean your act up, man. Okay, because quite frankly, man, men are tired of your bullshit, and we tired of putting up with your nonsense. Shalom.